What is going on, college football fans? It is Kspadetheprospect. I am back tonight with a brand new NCAA football video. More ACC action, more ranked action. Number 20 Tar Heels, number 3 Hurricanes. I'll meet you guys down on the football field. Alright, so Miami wins the coin toss. They elect to kick the ball off. We're going to start today's extravaganza with the Tar Heels having the offensive possession, driving down the football field. Now these guys come out, a couple of play action passes, checking it down into the flats, and really allowing their running backs to come out here and get yardage after the catch. I get it though. Tar Heels come out here, they playing pretty safe. This Miami defense is top notch. One could argue that this Miami defense is the reason why this team is ranked top 5 in the nation. North Carolina at the same time, they're not afraid of these guys. You already know that. They're going to come out here and fight, and that's exactly what they come out and do. The pressure was getting to the quarterback right there. He was able to elude the would-be sack through an incomplete pass, but you like that. That's better than taking a sack, right? 2nd and 10, he takes the strike to the end zone. Ryan Mays has been nothing short of spectacular this year. He is punishing opposing teams who want to stay away from sheltered red line. If you want to throw to the other side of the field, Ryan Mays is over there and he is ready for it. Trust me. Not only is he making big-time interceptions, but what he's able to do after the interception, he's got NFL scouts out here licking their chops. This guy will play on Sundays. Trust me when I say that. Miami's offense is going to take over. Of course, they want to come out and establish the running game. There's multiple ways to do that. And you're going to see the Canes come out and try every single way. They try to read option. I got to admit, so far in this game, the Tar Heels have played the read option better than any team that the Canes have faced so far this season. Now, they go to the air on 3rd and long. They pick up the first to John Rice. Come back on 1st and 10. Malik Rozier finally has some running room. He's going to get the first down with his feet. He's been gashing defenses all season. We expect him to have a big game. This guy's basically averaging 100 yards rushing a game, and this is the quarterback. He's going to have to mix it up this game, though. The Tar Heels have definitely been game planning for it. I don't know who they got being Malik Rozier on the scout team, but he got them ready. Like, they look ready out here. Canes still moving the football and running, mixing in a pass here and there just to keep the defense honest, but having the most success on the ground. Once the running game stopped working and they tried to go to the air, the pressure was getting back there, and you see these guys come out in the punt formation. Now the Canes coaching staff call a timeout, send the kicking unit on and decide, wait a minute, we should be able to kick for this. This, however, is a young kicker, fresh out of high school. He came out and gave it his all. The kick still was about 5 yards too short. Miami has that great drive in and no points, none whatsoever. Tar Heels offense back on the field. Of course, they're going to come out here and attack. They running the football, and it looks pretty good. 2nd and long right here. The quarterback, under pressure, throws a strike over to the running back who's able to make the catch. I think that's a running back. They go no huddle right here. Now it's 3rd and short. The running game has been working, but it's risky to come out here and need 4 yards and just try to pound it in against this Miami defense. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They're taking the call from the sidelines. They're going to take the snap in the shotgun formation. It's going to be a pass. And look at this. The receiver has to come back to catch the football. He's going to end up being short of the 1st down marker. I'm telling you, man, this Miami defense is top notch. Miami offense back on the field. Mark Walton, Heisman candidate Mark Walton, running the football, running it hard, having success with it. Hitting the hole, man. He is hitting the hole. He's running the football great. He's running great. Miami still finds themselves in a 3rd and long situation. Now what happens is Mark Walton to get out here and run and look good, and once he gets stopped and Miami has to go past, it seems to favor the Tar Heels. Even though right here Jason Childress does an amazing job of getting the 1st down, keeping the drive alive. On 2nd and 5, Malik Rozier tries to keep it on the spread option, on the read option. The defense is right there to shut it down. They are looking for Malik Rozier. They basically said, somebody's going to have to beat us other than Malik. We're not going to have that. Mark Walton right here gets no yards on the 3rd down reception. 4th and long. Well, I guess you could say 7 is manageable, but still it's a 4th down on the wrong side of the 50. Miami wants to come out and be aggressive, try to make a statement early in this game. It's the first quarter. They try to go read option. The Tar Heels is sitting there waiting on it. Malik Rozier gets absolutely nothing. Tar Heels offense back on the field. This time they go to red wine side of the field. That don't seem to be working too good for them either. 2nd and short. Look at this right here. Play action pass, taking a strike across the middle of the field. That's a big time catch. They go back to Ryan May's side. They had a little bit of success right there. I see them. They come back later, take a strike that's going to get them down inside the 5-yard line. I'm expecting North Carolina to come out in the big heavies. They come out in the gun. Henderson is standing tall back there, finally throwing a strike in the corner of the end zone. Broken up, you got Ryan Mays over there, man. You got to respect that guy. But on 4th down, they got big cojones. They go for it. Nice run outside. Tyson Williams gets, is it Tyson? Yeah. Tyson Williams gets in the end zone. Tar Heels are the first on the scoreboard. We got a 7-0 game, but folks, relax. It's a whole lot of football left. I got faith in these Canes. I do. Malik Rozier on 2nd and 11, showing you this athletic ability that just really, it saves him. Like, I got to be honest, man. I like Malik. Malik is not the most fundamentally sound quarterback out here, but he's just athletic. He's crazy, right? 3rd and short. Look at this right here. Running the tight end in motion, setting it up for Mark Walton. Now, look at Mark. Mark is eating. That's a 9-yard gain. The crazy thing is, this is one of Walton's best games so far, but when they did stop him and put Miami in a 3rd and long situation, that's where things kind of got ugly. But I don't want to ruin it. Stay tuned. 1st and 10 right here. They're going to go play action. Malik rolls out. Probably had that tight end if he releases the pass on time. He decides to take off running with it. That's what you dual threat quarterbacks to do. If you know you can beat a lot of defenders with your feet, you tend to keep that in the back of your mind, like, you know, like your ace in the hole, so to speak. 1st and 10 for Miami. Look at this right here. Malik gonna keep it on the read option keeper. He's gonna pick up 5 yards on the play, get him inside the 10 right here, right outside the 10. On 2nd and 5, man, they go to Mark Walton for the screenplay. Beautiful, man. The blocking was there. Walton gets in the end zone. Easy peasy. He's never touched. Folks, we got a 7-7 game out here. I told y'all, relax. The Canes are here. Relax. Gonna be all right. The North Carolina back out here trying to score before the half. You know that's in the back of their mind. 1st and 10, though. The pressure gets to Henderson, brings him down in the backfield. That's a 7-yard loss. Now they are in a must-pass situation that favors the Canes. If the Canes don't have to guess what's coming, that's even worse for you. They just going to pin those ears back. Remember now, the front 4 out here, they have the talent to get pressure on the QB with the front 4. That's something to keep an eye on. But let's see what they do. 2nd and long, Henderson drops back. He's got time in the pocket. Completes a safe pass over here. I think that's a tight end right there, maybe. About a 10-yard gain on the play. Puts him in a 3rd and manageable 7. After the play action pass, Henderson completes another pass. And the dude got sandwiched. They made an Oreo out of Buddy. A sandwich cookie. Maybe not an Oreo, but you know what I'm talking about. They made a sandwich cookie out of Buddy. Folks, they have to punt the ball off. Miami offense back out here on the field, and they want to get another score before the half. Mark Walton's going to make that possible. They got enough time on the clock. They can run the football, and they can let Walton do what he do. Like, he's gashing this team for at least 10 a pop on this drive so far. Now, check him out right here. Around midfield, they're going to give it to Walton, who makes a beautiful cutback inside. That's another 10. Like, he's picking up 10 a pop. 10 a key out here, man. 2nd and 9, Malik Rozier keeps it. That's actually a bad read. He probably should have handed it off. He kept it, and he was just, I don't know. That's just that natural guy-given ability. He gets positive yardage on it. Walton comes back after that, tack on another 10. Man, I'm so upset watching this video. Like, just keep giving it to Walton. He can't be stopped. But sometimes he get tired. Now, Jarvis Williams gets in right here. That's a strong 6-yard run. Put the Canes inside the 5. Now, later on 3rd and goal, Mark Walton seems to have an easy path to the end zone. He is stopped just shy. Let's see what Miami will do. They got the big heavies in. Malik Rozier is going to keep it. He goes straight forward right behind that A-gap, man. He gets in there for his first rushing score today. 14-7 Miami. We go into the half with Miami having the lead. Only 70 yards through the air, though. So clearly, running the football is the thing that's working best for Miami. We don't really have a problem with that. Whatever is working, we'll take it. But keep that in mind. 3rd quarter, we got to see if any adjustments have been made at the half. Is North Carolina going to come out and show them the same things? Are they going to do something different? Are they going to stop Mark Walton for once? I mean, these are just questions I'm wondering. 2nd and 8, they go read option again. Malik Rozier, nice scramble. Nice Way to slide. Get safely to the ground, kid. We need you upright back there. 3rd and short, man, with a tight end in motion. They give it to Walton, who breaks a tackle on the edge, cuts it upfield. He's going to pick up about 15 on that play before he's brought down. Mark Walton, 18 carries, 128 yards. He is having a game, folks. Malik Rozier keeps it on the next play. He's going to pick up 5. Now it's 4th and inches. Keep in mind, the Miami kicker cannot make field goals from here. They elect to go for it. Walton gets it easily. 5 yards from that play, the drive continues. Okay, I like what I see. Later in that drive, inside the 10, read option, they hand it off to Walton. Walton's going to get him around the 5-yard line on this play right here. So this is a must get in the end zone. I'm calling it, you don't want 3 here. You want to get in the end zone. 2nd and goal, they're going to go no huddle. They're set up right here in the gun. And check this out. Off the snap, Malik keeps it on the read option. Gets outside, but those white jerseys are right there. They really keyed in on Rozier. They tried some trickeration right here, faking it to the fullback, pitching it to the halfback. Jarvis Williams loses a couple of yards on that play. Miami has to settle for 3. So you happy to get the points, but inside the 5, you want to get 7, bruh. You want to get 7. Tar Heel offense back on the field, man, and they look like they want to put something together. Whole lot of time in the pocket for Henderson. He finds a receiver almost 20 yards down the field, 1st and 10. Come on, Miami. You don't want to give it up. You don't want to give it up. Later in that drive, across the middle, man, the wide receiver Hall had a step on the defender, probably heard footsteps, couldn't haul the catch in. Now we looking at a 3rd down, and look, they go back to that sideline. The sidelines are so vicious this year, man. Like, Miami does a really good job across the middle of the field normally, but them damn sidelines, bruh, it's the sidelines. And look at this, taking a page out of the Miami playbook, Caleb Henderson scrambles, picks up great yardage on that play, and he liked it so much he does it again. Comes back on 2nd and short, keeps it, picks up about 9 yards on the play. Miami look like they scrambling right here. They really don't know what to expect. They don't know what's coming next, and they paying the price. They are paying the price. 1st and goal, look at Henderson right here. The triple option, oh my God, who is calling the plays out here? That was beautiful. Faked it to the up back, looked like he was gonna keep it, pitched it at the last minute. The fullback trots in the end zone untouched. 17-14, folks. Late in the 3rd quarter, Miami having the ball on offense. They need to make something shake. 2nd down, of course, they're gonna run the football. Malik is gonna get the 1st, get a little bit more before he's brought down. A little bit, 11 yards on the play. We'll keep that. 2nd down, though. They try to go screen and look at the big defensive lineman. He read it from the start, got out there, and had the ability to get to Walton before he could get north and south. That's going to be a 1-yard loss. Now, on 3rd and long, Miami elects to go no huddle, which is something we don't see a ton from Miami, but they must have saw something they like. Now, this is only a 3-down lineman front, so it favors the run. Rozier runs outside. He picks up about 8 or 9 on that play. Brings them to a 4th and short. They should probably punt, but again, they go for it. Now, this call right here is a gutsy call. They lined up in the gun. It's 4th and 4, a long 4. Malik keeps it for the read option, and again, the Tar Heels are sitting there waiting on it. Like, I haven't seen anybody play the read option this well. I just haven't. That's a costly turnover. Miami turns it over. The Tar Heels, great field position. Great field position. Now, this defense is A1, but you don't want to put this type of pressure on them if you don't have to. 1st and 10 for Henderson. He's dropping back. The pressure was getting to him. He was smart to just throw that football away. He almost lost a ton of yardage on that play. Now, it is 3rd and long in this drive. 3rd and 12. Henderson drops back. Look at R.J. McIntosh off the edge. Flipping Henderson. Big time play. R.J. got his name buzzing around some All-American stuff. That kid is probably going to take an award or 2 home at the end of the season. Miami offense, they dodge a bullet. They back on the field. They got to make something happen, and they come out passing. I don't know why. You're up. It's the 4th quarter, and Walton is gashing the defense. What are we doing here? 3rd down, man. They had a receiver with a few steps on the DB. Rozier's arm, I told you he's not the best passer. He couldn't make it happen. Actually, that was 2nd down. On 3rd down, they come back right here, try to go to Childress in the slot. He can't haul the catch in. It's 4th and 20. Miami smartly punts it away. But still, you got North Carolina starting with great field position. And you got Caleb making passes like that. Running backwards, a jumping, spinning, no-look spiral right on the money to a receiver, but that pressure is still getting to Caleb. Like, Caleb, his offensive line is being tested right now probably tougher than they've been tested the entire season. 2nd and long for Henderson. He drops back. Nice little safe pass. Now that receiver picks up 10 yards on the play. He's brought down by the safety Jaquan Johnson. It's going to be 3rd and 8. We still going to say this is long. But look at the coverage out there. Beautiful route by the receiver. Cut inside. That's a 20-yard pickup. What is going on? Don't tell me, yo. Don't tell me. Henderson steps up in the pocket right here. Looked like he thought about running. He wasn't really sure. He gets tackled. It's not going to be a sack because he actually took a step forward. He was, ahead of the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and goal, though, he drops back, throws one across the middle. It is deflected, picked off by a Miami DB. I'm not sure if he was in the end zone or what, but after a review, it is ruled that Michael Jackson, the DB from Miami, got the pick and was taken down on the 1-yard line. Miami's offense has to come and move this football in the shadow of their own goalpost. That's not what you want. Now they pick up 3 on 1st down. 2nd down, they try to go back to Walton. He is met at the line of scrimmage. No yards gained on the play. This ain't good, folks. 3rd and 7. They're going to dial up the read option again and again. The Tar Heels are waiting on it. They slam Rozier in the end zone. That's a safety. And just like that, the Miami Hurricanes lead has been reduced to only 1 point, folks. This thing is going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. We got under 3 minutes remaining in the game, and the Tar Heels are on the drive. A field goal right here would give these guys the lead. The Miami defense has stopped this team repeatedly. Do they have another stop in them? I don't know. Y'all got to watch. 3rd and inches, man. Empty backfield for Henderson. Passing it on 3rd and inches. They go back to Ryan May's side of the field, and they thread the needle on a pass in between the DB and the safety. Big time pickup there. They come back on 2nd down, and look at Big Harvey. Bouncing off of would-be tacklers. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 on the play to put him in a 3rd and short situation. They are already in field goal range. And look at Caleb. Caleb runs, picks up a yard, so it's 4th and short. They go for the field goal. That gives them a 2-point lead. Now, field goal still would save the Canes, but this offense got to get right. They looked stagnant on the last couple of plays, last couple of drives, should I say. And look at this. Mark Walton, the Heisman candidate, drops a wide open pass that he may have been able to turn around upfield and get something. On 3rd and 10, Malik Rozier is going to keep it. He gets 7 yards. It's a 4th and short. Miami has to go for it. Malik wants to roll out. That defensive end did a great job of getting outside containment. Malik Rozier gets nothing. He is brought down, and we got to upset. We got to upset the number 20 team in the league, the UNC Tar Heels. Upset Miami in Miami. I think this is Miami's first home loss in 2 seasons. I just don't know what to say. Like, the play calling was much better for North Carolina. The coaching staff got to hold his L, and I got to take the L because I had to control it. My play calling was trash in this game. But that motivates me to play better for the rest of the season. I think we're going to be okay. This one right here was just terrible. Like, Mark Walton had too good of a game for us to get out of here with an L, but that's what happened. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave that like. If you haven't already done so, you need to hit subscribe. And I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.